Should be fine there. What have we got? Hi, everyone. Hi, Jill from Aimfit here. So as promised yesterday, I'm completing my full leg day, deadlift day online for you so you can have a look at the full workout, see what it takes. Let's just... That's all good. So there's a bit of glare from the sun. I might see if that looks better with it closed a bit. I'll have a look in a minute. See what it takes to do a workout with me. If you're interested, follow along. You can use dumbbells if you don't have a bar to complete your deadlifts. We're starting off with deadlifts, and then we have some split squats and standard squats, and then I think about 3 more exercises. But I'll go through the reps and sets that I'm doing. And I have already done my joint warm-up, done some squats, done some rolling out, and now I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing some deadlift warm-ups before I actually do my weight that I want to lift today. So I think last week I was up to, sorry, you're going to lose my head. I'm going to go over here and start warming up while I talk. I think last week I was up to 71 kilos. Okay, so I'm just going to stand on an angle here. So we want to warm up and make our way up to that 71 kilos each week. That's no good with the blinds open. Each week you want to progress. Like I've said in previous videos, you need to be progressing in either sets, reps, or weight. Okay? So deadlift, feet under the bar, your comfortable stance, top of head to ceiling, back is on strong. Reach down, knees are pressing against the arms as you deadlift up. Okay, so I'm going to perform 6 here. All right, so that was about 33 kilos there. And I'm going to step up to the bar, have a little rest in between. I'll try and keep this side on so you can see the form that I'm using. So I've got 66 on the bar here. Working out with no shoes on because that's the way I like to do my deadlifts because I can at home. So, all right. Going for 4 reps here, guys, as part of my warm-up still. Feet under the bar, hands just outside of that. Gripping the bar, and I'm no longer using an overhand underhand grip here. So in the past, when I've grabbed the bar, I've done an overhand, underhand grip, and I feel that that is creating a bit of imbalance. I previously injured my hamstring while I was running, and you can just feel little twinges every now and then through the back. So I want to create balance in the body. So even though I'm stronger, over under, I've got to teach this arm to be just as strong with an overhand grip. So the weight has come down a fair bit with that, but that's fine. All right, I'm going to perform another 4 reps of that before I get into my working sets. So I've only got 4 sets here and only doing 6 reps on each set. The bar is coming all the way back down to the ground. And when I start my working sets, I'm taking a really big rest in between so I can lift as heavy on each set afterwards. All right, stepping up to the bar. Armpits down, hips. Nice and strong. Breath in the belly. All right, packing on some weight, getting ready for our working sets. So 71 kilos is what I finished on last week. So I'm going to start with 71 here today. 6 reps and see if I can push it up to 76 today. Have no idea what my single rep PB is at the moment, and it's really not of any interest to me at the moment. That's not what I'm aiming for. Not aiming for single rep PBs. Previously, I think I got up just over 105, but I didn't continue on that strength journey. Took a little break, did some cardio, did a little challenge, a mini cut, and now I'm back into building all the way through till maybe mid-December, and then starting on my cut for my second fitness competition, hopefully, all things considered, hopefully season A next year in the over 40 category. Oh my gosh, that sounds weird. All right, head back in the game. Concentrate. Let's go. First working set. Stepping up to the bar. 6 reps here, 71 kilos. Yes. Awesome. Felt a lot easier than what it did last week. So good. All right, so I'm taking 3 minutes rest. So I'm actually going to jump up to 76. Feels good. No pain. No real sticking points. Remember, as you go to lift the bar, take the slack out of the bar first, and then drive those heels into the ground. Push the floor away. Head up. All right. Make sure you record your progress. So I've actually accumulated a few books like this now. All right. 1 by 71 kilo. Second set. 76 kilo. We'll aim for 6 reps each time. Yeah, so the next exercises after this, we've got a superset, back foot elevated split squat, and leg press if I was at the gym, not at the gym. So I'm going to do a squat with the 2 dumbbells. And then after that, I'm supersetting good mornings and some band work. And then after that, a lying leg curl. I could even make those last 3 a giant set. Let's see how I feel. All right, save some time. Okay, what have we got? 3 minutes is up. Let's go. Feet back under the bar. Setting up from the top, head in the game, shoulders down. Yes, excellent. Woo! Oh, legs. All right, 3 minutes rest. So the only thing letting me down there is grip. The bar's rolling away from me from about the third set. So I'm not going to use wraps. I'm going to stick with it, work on my grip. Nothing wrong with wraps. Never been trained in using them, though. You know what I would like? Shin guards. So that bar should travel so close to your legs. It's skimming the legs on the way up and down. I need some shin guards. All right, as usual, remember, if you have any comments, pop them in the comment section. Any questions, pop them in the comment section for me so I can answer them. Don't forget to like the video, please, and subscribe. Tomorrow is warm-up, so I'm going to run you through my warm-up day. Friday is upper body back focused, and Saturday is legs again, glute focused. We have boot camp back at the park, which is fantastic. Okay, another 20 seconds rest or so. That is every Saturday, 7 a.m., Pine Rivers Park. You have to book in. At the moment, we've only got 9 spaces available, which is full this week. And if we get constant interest, I might even open up another slot. All right, guys, let's go. Second set, 76 kilos, 6 reps. Very happy with that. Fantastic. So pleased with that today. All right, last set, popping on an extra 5 kilos. So we're going to go up to 81, and we're going to think positive, and we're going to get those 6 reps out. Okay, at 76 kilos, that last rep was pretty tough, and I don't think I could get another 2 reps out. So it'll be interesting to see what I can get out with this 86 kilos. Now this is the heaviest that I've lifted with double overhand grip. Previously, like I said, it's been over under. If you're interested in coaching or nutrition, make sure you head over to our webpage, aimfit.com.au. We're now based online as well as at Pine Rivers Park for the meantime. I have a license to train there. I'm insured to train there. And as soon as gyms reopen, hopefully home studios reopen as well. And then we'll also be taking clients in the home garage studio. All right, another 20 seconds. We're into our last set. 81 kilos. Oh, super happy with this progress this week. And you know, when you look back on your weights, you know, this is why you need to write it down. I wouldn't remember this coming into next week, but so many other things on my mind. If you want to progress, you've got to make note of what you're doing. All right, let's go. Last set, 4th set, 6 reps. 81 kilos. Strong back. Two more reps. Come on. Woo-hoo. All right, guys. Very happy with that. So it's just grip. Grip we need to work on. Okay. A few minutes rest. Setting up my bench for my back foot elevated split squat. Previously, I did the 2 dumbbells, 12 and a half. I'm gonna aim to get an extra rep on each. Quad is a little bit sore. It's pulling a little bit, and so is that glute. So instead of 6 reps, we'll aim for 7 reps today, and that will be my progress. So no extra loading, but still progress with the reps. So I've got my little plyo jump box here, grabbing my dumbbells. All right, and then we'll see how the leg goes. I think we'll jump up the narrow squats to the 214s today. We'll see how that quad feels, crew. So you just have to play it day by day, even though you want to progress. If you're injured, it would obviously be silly to go super heavy and go, oh, well, we still need to progress. Oh, well, you still got to look after yourself and make it through the week and months to come, okay? So no silly business. Okay, back foot, however you like. Toes tucked under or flat foot. I prefer toes tucked under. It feels weird the other way. Okay, let's go for 7 reps today. Knee down. So that feels fine, and then we'll see how this feels. This is the quad. It's giving me some issues at the moment. And it's also the hamstring that I hurt while running. So I find even though I can see more muscle development in this leg, maybe because I do work it harder, it still feels weakest. All right, good. We're gonna go up. 2 14s for our narrow squat. Weight is going to be down low, beside us, 12 reps. No rushing. Four more left. Last one. Awesome. I felt okay, actually. A little pull through the knee, but okay. I'm actually going to chuck on my flat shoes. Socks feel a tad slippery while doing these two. Love it for the deadlift. I'd probably pull the socks off and go barefoot if I wasn't filming. All right, so this will be permanently up on the webpage, aimfit.com.au. I have free recipes up there, information about nutrition coaching, personal training and group training, our HIIT classes and our strength classes. Head on over to the webpage. It's full of a lot of useful information, guys. Use it to your advantage. It's also a free TDE calculator on there. All right, let's get back up. 3 more sets. All right, I'm going to drop it back to 6 reps. Maybe push the 7, but go up to the 14s with this back foot elevated split squat, because that first set did actually feel kind of okay. Not as bad as what I thought it would be with how the quad has been playing up. Let's see how this goes. During my last prep, I had worked up to, I think, 20 kilos with these. And then just little niggles, niggle after niggle has crept in. And I haven't wanted to push it with weights. So just keeping volume high or higher and making sure I take deloads. Reset the leg. A few more. Okay, you want that back knee straight up and down. All right. Forearms need a little rest. So at the gym, this would actually be a leg press. All right, let's go. 12 reps here. Get a good grip. Come on, halfway. Last one. All right. Definitely can do too many more of those. So I think the 14 kilos is working today. About a minute and a half rest. So I'm supersetting with as little rest in between as possible with those two. All right, week 2, going up. Also in the past, because prior to competing last year, weight training for me was not a full-on serious thing. For about the 6 months leading into it, I'd been like semi-serious, 4 to 5 days a week, but still trying to do my HIIT and my run. So definitely not going as heavy as I could with the weights. And then prep. That was a 20-week prep. That was full on. It would have been good to have a real proper off-season. So I've really tried to maximize this off-season, being my first, what I would call proper off-season. Increased calories first go up to 2350. Got up to 69.9 kilos. Did a mini cut a few weeks back now. Got back down to 67. And now I've increased calories again. All right, let's go with these split squats. And aiming to get up to 2750 calories. So optimal energy availability, 2750 calories is my target. Okay, without putting on too much body fat. 4 more of these. Other side. I used to do this with running, and I do it with weight training too. I split up what I have to do in my head. So I've got 7 reps. So I'll count 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'll go back to 3, 2, 1, because it sounds easier than 7, 6, 5. So all those little mind games, sticking with the lowest number possible. Same with these. I'll probably start at 6, count backwards, and then go to 6 again. All right, let's go down. Keeping the knees apart, pull the ground apart, doing a narrow stance here, and down as low as you can for your squats. Okay, let's go for another 6. Three more. Yes, so happy with that. All right, we have, again, a minute and a half rest on our last set. So we're doing the split squat, and then we're doing narrow squat into a drop set by 2. So get your dumbbells ready. I'm going to go 14, 10, and then 8. So with those squats, you'll do your 12 reps, then you'll pick up your 10 kilos, or however much lighter you need to go. And then you'll bust out as many reps as you can, and then you'll grab the second set of dumbbells, and same again, you'll go through as many reps as you can. All right, 10 more seconds. Let's go. And I really think I'll make the last 3 a giant set. Yeah, let's work at something different today. All right. Let's go down for 7. Step forward a tad. Oh. So happy to be able to get through these without anything really pulling too much. You know, if you had no weights at home, you could still follow along with these split squats and narrow squats. Yeah, I've got one more. If you had dog food at home, bags of dog food, water jugs, you know, something weighted. If you really wanted to make a go of this and you had absolutely no standard weights, you could find a way. You know, the excuses are just there to make you feel better. Excuses don't get results. Excuses are there to make you feel better. Okay, another 6, guys. Now we're into our drop set. And my forearms are gonna love it. That's probably holding me back a little bit. That left arm, forearm strength. Weights down into your first set, drop set. Make sure you record your reps with your drop set too. So you're going here for as long as you can. All right, 12 reps there. Second set, lighter again. Come on, 5 more, that's my goal. 3, 2, 1. One more. And again. Oh, yes. All right. When you go into your working sets, it's really important to be in a good frame of mind. If you go into your workouts with a really shitty frame of mind, feeling like shit, I can't do this, I feel weak, it's not going to happen today, I'm not seeing any progress. Well, what do you think's going to happen? You're not going to progress. You're going to have a shit workout. Nothing's going to go right for you. So you really need to fix up here before you can fix anything else. All right, let's go. Let's get rid of this step a little back. Get our next 2, 3 pieces of equipment ready. We are doing a good morning, banded hip abduction, and a lying leg curl. All right, so I need ankle weights for lying leg curl. We saw that on Monday. And dumbbells. Let's go. Hamstrings and glutes here. Love good mornings, especially if you want to work your legs and your knees aren't loving all the squats. Same with deadlifts. You still want to work your legs and your knees aren't loving all the squats. You know, you can still work your posterior chain, get a good workout in. All right, so I was doing that with the 210s. I think I had the bar up on my back. Let's go for a little heavier. Make sure that shoulder's right. All right. Let's test the waters. 30 or so kilos. I think it's about 32. We'll see where we're at with good mornings. No, not going to happen with this bar. Not a 32. Let's get the 7.5 kilo off the end. Let's go for 20. Still no pushing the shoulder. I don't want to aggravate that shoulder again. It's been such an issue this year. Probably because I'm trying to grow shoulders so much. Pushed a little too heavy and hurt it. Okay. band ready. We're ready to go. Okay, good mornings. So, whether it's a barbell or a dumbbell, I'll stand with my back to you so you can see. Weight comes up, sits on the traps. Okay, elbows down, back on strong. We hinge at the hips. Okay, feet comfortable stance apart and squeeze. Now, because I've got my shirt on, that's a little slippery. Coming down, hinging at the hips. Okay, just a slight bend through the knees. The ankle weights are not making any difference to this good morning. Therefore, my third exercise in, my lying leg extension. Okay, now let's get down as long as we can. I think next week we're going to have to set up the high bar so I can put some extra weight on it. Get the bar off the squat rack, go for about 25 kilos. I think we are past our 20 kilo mark here. Okay, even though the hamstring is sore, it's no extra sore to what it's always been since I ever first injured it. It's only really sore if I try and combine weight training, running, hip. You know, that doesn't work. All right, bar off, push it up, bar down. Okay, seated hip abduction. If you were at a gym and you had an abduction machine, go for it. This is what you'd be doing. I don't have an abduction machine here. So it would be 10 reps on there, and I've surpassed that with the band. So I'm aiming for 20, leaning forward. Band is around the knees, squeezing here to abduct the legs. Okay, let's go for another 15. So I break these down into groups of 5. It's easier. One more group of 5. All right, up. Sitting back a little. 2, 1, 15. 2, 1, 5 more. Trying not to bring the legs in too close. Trying to keep the tension on the legs with the band. Okay. Band comes off and we are into our lying leg extension. 12.5 kilo hexagonal dumbbell, the easiest one to do on my own. The feet hook in underneath the top part of the weight. Doing 8 reps here, and I can do a lot more than 8. So let's get in 12. So each of those ankle weights is a kilo. So I'm lifting 14.5 kilos. 3, and because they're already fatigued and I'm putting this into a giant set, it's a lot harder than if I was doing this on its own and having a nice big rest after each one, which I don't need because the weight is lightish. All right, let's go for 9 reps and let's progress. All right, record your weights. So, good morning, lift 2, 20 kilo. So we're doing 4 sets of that. The hip abduction, we do 15 reps each way. And same as last week. All right, a little rest and straight back into it. I think I'm going to go, let's try 2 12.5s up on the shoulders with the good morning. That smaller bar is quite uncomfortable. but I don't want to show you the high bar. Too many things in the way. All right, so let's go. Setting up the legs, dumbbells up, resting them on the shoulders. All right, let's see if we can keep them up there. I'm not sure how this is going to work, crew. I don't think it will work, actually. Let's drop one. Weight up behind. And let's work on coming down as low as possible. I can't quite get down that low with the bar. I think I feel the exercise better with the dumbbell on the back. It's the same as last week too. And you know, the exercise, feel that stretch right at the bottom, coming back up. And that's what I'm after. So I think I'd rather work this way than be worrying about that bar slipping. Okay, let's go 6 more reps here. So pre and post workout foods, you know, if you're training fasted, especially with weight training, you really need to be eating afterwards, replenishing your glycogen stores, getting in protein. For me, I've been up since 4. I've had breakfast, a substantial breakfast, oats, protein, a little bit of yogurt, and then just prior to this, I had coffee with a dash of milk. That's my pre-workout. And I also had cottage cheese with 10 grams of cereal and some sugar-free chocolate powder sprinkled on top. So a small dose of protein, a little bit of carbs, and that'll see me through to lunchtime. Lunch today, if you've been following me on Instagram, Facebook, is pretty much the same every day. I will have chicken. I've got 1 chicken leg for protein today, and mushrooms mixed in with salad leaves, cucumber, and toast with avocado. Dinner is always veggies and protein. All right, lying leg extension, let's go. 12.5 kilos up, hooking the feet under the top of that, face down, hips into the floor, lifting up, keeping the tension on the hamstrings. Four more reps. Awesome. Done. All right. Rest, a minute's rest. 2 more sets like that, and then we're done. Okay, if you're watching this back later on and you're not watching it live, please hit like and leave any comments below, any questions, queries that you may have, and I will answer them for you guys. Okay, another 30 seconds. We're going back into good mornings, and then our banded hip abduction, and then our lying leg extension. Or posterior chain. All right, let's go. Let's set up. Get that weight up behind the head. Okay, resting on the top of the back, strong back muscles, holding it there. Legs at your comfortable stance, hinging at the hips, coming down as low as possible. Slight bend in the legs, pushing through the glutes as we come back up. Halfway, folks. Remember to keep working on that depth. I have to remind myself to come down as low as possible. Four more. Last one. All the way back up. Then into the band. 15 reps each way. So leaning forward. Five more here. Leaning back, 15 reps. Five more. Well done. Okay, band comes off. Lying leg extension. 8 reps again. Laying down, hook the feet in. Hips driving into the floor. Let's go. Hamstring lifts that weight up for you. I'd like to hear if you've kept up with this workout, what you think, how you went with it, any changes you may have made to it. You know, if you're doing something similar, if you're also competing, what season, what category. Last one, I'm going to drop this weight, otherwise that's a good sign. Working hard enough. All right, again, 1 minute's rest. We are on our last set, folks. Well done if you've kept up with that. All right. All weights are recorded. Ready for next week to improve. Water is finished. Don't forget to keep up your water in winter. It's really important. May not feel as dehydrated, but that cold air and the wind that comes through it end up dehydrated in winter. All right, another 15 seconds. Then we're going back into our good mornings, 12 reps, our banded hip abduction, 15 reps each way, and then our lying leg curl, and then we're done. Make sure you stretch, foam roll, get the ball out if you need it. Anything you like to do for recovery afterwards. Keep the mobility in the body while making it stronger. Okay, let's go. Hinging at the hips, slight bend in the legs, leaning forward, squeezing through the glutes, coming back up. Push the ground away. Six more reps. 3 more. I'm going to go for 2 more here. Push out that extra rep. Glutes on fire. This banded hip abduction. It's going to be tough. Okay, 15 reps. Okay, band is on. All right, let's go. Leaning forward, let's go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Leaning back. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Band off. Lying leg. Okay, 1 leg at a time. Let's go. Band is up. Let's curl. Last set. 8 reps. So we've done 6 exercises in total. Quick recap. Deadlift, 4x6. And then we were on to split leg squats, rear foot elevated, 4x6 paired with a narrow squat, 4x12, and then good mornings, 4x12, band, abduction, and then 4x8 lying leg extension. Which concludes our workout for today, guys. Thank you for joining me. So I'll end the live video. It'll get posted to Facebook, and it will also get posted to our webpage, aimfit.com.au, where there's lots of free info for you. There's also info about our nutrition training and our personal training and our group classes. Okay, remember, any questions at all, pop them in the comments and I'll answer them for you. Tomorrow, similar time, and I'll be running you through my warm-up and mobility. And Friday is upper body day. All right, hope to see you then. Bye. Thank you.